studios
of the
Governor's Comedy
Club.
This is Circling the Drain.
It's a nice day to start again.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Circling the Drain podcast. Thank you very much.
Clap, clap.
Golf
Yes.
clap, golf clap.
We're being very proper today.
Yes, now, this podcast has been brought to you by all the craziness that goes on around the world, because if it weren't there, we'd have nothing to report on. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
And so we are brought to you by the world. The world. It's the only one we know right now until Elon Musk, does something. We're going to... Can I have an applause, please? There we go. I just missed that, Where else can you go in the world where where you could sit there and go, I'd like some applause, and get it. Oh, there it goes again. All for saying, my name is Ira, but you don't really care about that, do you? But you might care about my buddy at the end of the table. His name is Sean Radford.
Yeah, let's get it straight. Nobody cares. But
okay.
It's fine. I'm still here, so it's fine. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to start off by saying one, drink, because his intro was foppish, pinkies up, so you're already starting to drink. I was going to make a second point, but I don't remember what it was, so it's Wednesday.
That was a rounded
and
point.
Here we are again for another fun-filled show, an hour and change of some crazy, brought to you apparently by the entire world, because that is who is financing us, because the world enjoys our stuff. But we can't enjoy this stuff on our own. We need you to enjoy this stuff, which is why you're listening, and we appreciate you. However, if you look to the right side of me, in the royalty section, you'll see the Queen ain't here. However, up top with a high five, please. Thank you very much.
Who's getting that
in
high
the
five?
building. Hi.
And we got her music.
How's it going?
It's official.
Woo!
I was being royal.
Princess
with
wave.
this, yes.
It's
Yes.
Royal Mo.
Yeah.
Well, we have Lord Radford.
Right,
We have the
yeah,
Queen.
yeah.
So what is your title then if you want to be royal?
Duchess.
Duchess of?
Duchies.
All right.
Pass the duchy to the left-hand side.
Fair
and we're done.
enough. Yes. Yeah, totally. Yeah, by the way, Pickles is here.
Hey, you should play that.
Everybody needs a court jester.
We
And
do.
he's here today. And a terrible singer at that as well.
We love you anyway, Pickles.
That's all
I
right.
wouldn't go that far, but I mean,
Hey,
he's
we tolerate
here.
you, Pickles. Thank you.
Yeah.
Nicest thing anyone has ever said about me. and my
Hey,
whole family,
Pickles.
too.
You're all right.
Thank you. Oh, my God. Thank you, Sean. Nicest thing I've ever heard.
You're making him pine for his mother and father because they come down every morning, look at their son, and go, "Yeah, he's here. Okay, that's fine."
Pickles, you're so mid.
Right.
Aww. You've got rye, not Riz, just rye. You've got F.
You got R.
You got rise. It's not even a rise. Like, it's not even coming up. It's just staying where it's at. But,
He's a
Circle-
plateau.
Circling the Drain podcast brought to you by the world who will tolerate pickles.
A
A lot of people take them off and throw them away. We
Right.
put them on the side.
Yeah.
We're good with that.
We hold it until we actually need it again.
Right.
Which is not today.
Very, very few and far between.
What you're waiting for a show, right? This isn't the
This
show.
is the show.
Oh,
if
man.
they don't realize this by now, just shut it off. Go back to Merry Way. But if you want to continue on the Merry Way,
What's on the merry way?
a little thing we start off called Shotgun Stories. Oh man! All right, so let's head our way down this merry way, and how do I start this? I forgot. Oh, wait a second. I believe we as a group go around the world looking for the wildest, craziest stories we could possibly come up with. We read them off, and you, the listener. That's right, you, the listener, get involved on the Drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page. Drink, because I don't know what a kook is. I'm sure
He's
I know
right
it is.
here.
I can figure it out.
I'm right here.
The Circling the Drain Facebook group page, the CTD Facebook group page. Pick one, whichever one sticks. I can't remember which one it is, so I'll give you both options. So we'll throw up a poll with all 3, 4, 5 of those stories. I don't know how many people are here. 4 of us. There's 4 of us today, so you'll have 4 stories to pick from.
Nope, you'll have 3.
There's 4 of us, so you'll have 3 stories to pick from because only 3 of us are playing because apparently the rules change every fucking week just so we can make me screw up and just yell drink. So we're going to read them off. We're going to throw the stories up on the drain. Vote for whichever story you like. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row turns into a punishment. Punishments go up on YouTube eventually whenever they come through Shotgun Stories.
Woo!
Yeah.
Of course, we have to discuss last week's winner.
Yeah.
I won 2 in a row.
Nice.
No.
So what happens when you win 3 in a row? I think
Right.
you
It's
said
a
that.
punishment.
Yeah.
I get to punish
Yeah,
people?
you would get
You
to punish
do.
people if
Yeah.
you won.
You get to make people eat crappy Oreos or something.
Yeah.
So,
You know.
Pickles, who won? Damn it.
Oh, man.
hell!
Carolina came through with her story of a woman in a nursing home who was dead. They sent her to the morgue. The morgue said, nope, alive. Call back to the
Nice.
nursing home. By the time they got here, she was dead.
Right,
So,
right.
you
right.
people apparently
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I do want to thank you because, again, votes are coming in very well for the second week in a row. We almost passed the record from the week before.
Right.
So pass it on.
Totally. I mean, at this point right now, we're at the cassette tape for votes, so that's good. Ha ha ha, cassette tape.
What about the 8-track?
Well, I didn't get that far yet because the joke didn't land all the way. You know, you gotta wait until maybe like 2 stories get in, then you make an 8-track joke. 3 stories later, start talking about laser discs. This is how comedy works, goddammit! It's all about position. You gotta drop
Brought
your
to you
bombs.
by Sean's Comedy
Exactly.
School. Are you not funny?
Are you not funny?
Well, sorry.
Well, just yell at people until somebody starts laughing, and then that's considered funny. That's
By
how
the
that
way,
works.
I
Yeah.
guarantee you, if somebody's watching that,
Right.
guarantee it. Somebody just said, "I know you're not funny,"
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
because
no,
that's what
totally.
you do.
But
right?
guess what? You're watching, and I'm doing, so bite me.
So Caroline
More
is
you know.
not here,
Right.
but ladies first. Mo, why don't you give us your shot?
Alrighty, let me pull this sucker up, folks.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
What? New to the show? Come on.
My story comes from Burton, Michigan. A group of Michigan men have gone viral after rescuing a wild raccoon that was choking on food. Bill Bosky, Tyler Whalen, and John Petrosky said they were hanging around the fire in Bosky's backyard when they made friends with a local raccoon.
Want a beer? Come on.
Want a White Claw? All right, fine.
Yeah, it's Michigan. Yeah.
Initially, when it came up, it was acting skittish. Bosky told
Is that a Michigan accent?
Maybe?
It's just my general, not New York
Okay,
accent.
got it.
Right.
Think of it like every panhandle put
Sorry.
together.
General, not New York accent. You gotta
General?
salute. You gotta salute the generals.
It arched its back up like it was ready to attack. We were keeping our distance. After a little while, it grew comfortable with us. It was just kind of roaming around all over our yard. It delved into our trash. The trio said the raccoon was eating what appeared to be a piece of cheese when it started choking. It did this weird thing. It reared up on his hind legs, Whalen said. Next thing I know, Billy is over there patting him on the back. And the raccoon welcomed the help. Whalen didn't think Bosky was doing it correctly and began coaching him on how to do it better. Bosky patted the raccoon lower, and the animal coughed up a piece of cheese.
Right. Yeah.
Free to dumpster dive another day,
Of
the
course.
raccoon sashayed away. One of the men happened to capture this rescue on video, which has since been viewed tens of millions of times. As a side note, I am at least 20 times watching that thing. It's so cute. The men have nicknamed the raccoon Rocket after the character from Guardians of the Galaxy. They said
I would have called him Chokey, but that's me.
They said they don't mind if Rocket comes to hang out again. It was really saddened for the little guy, Whelan said. He was in a bad way and could have been really horrible, but it all worked out. I was really impressed.
Next time Rocket comes by, remember to bring out a charcuterie board for him.
Here, Chokey, Chokey, Chokey. Here, Chokey.
Rocket.
But it's cute. Check out the video.
So, according to your story,
Yes.
the video which you have witnessed, there were a bunch of men around a fire. Trash Panda comes by, chokes down some cheese. At least 3 men. One goes, "I've got to save him." Another guy goes, "You're doing that wrong. Hold on.
Yeah.
Bring that flea-infested thing over here so I can save him." And the third guy goes, "Hold on. Let me. Can you do that in wide angle, please?
How many rednecks does it take to resuscitate a raccoon?
In all
The
fairness,
world will never know.
Apparently 3.
in all fairness, if a raccoon is approaching you, that's usually not a good sign.
No.
Especially in the daylight. Like, yeah, that's rabies.
He was
He's
just
gonna,
coming
like,
up.
He's gonna hold you up or something.
Yeah.
Hey, neighbor.
Maybe flash you. He's gonna be a pervert.
I want to see the pervert raccoon come by. You got just hanging around the fire. I see you got some cheese.
Well, I
there,
mean,
so.
honestly, when you first said, like, a bunch of dudes went viral after rescuing a raccoon, I'm like, oh, they all got bit because they're messing with a
Right.
raccoon like a bunch of dumbasses. No, forgot. Yeah,
No,
totally.
if you watch the video, you can actually see the thing. Like, you could see a hunk of cheese fly out.
Ah.
No,
That's not a hunk of cheese.
Oh. A hanker for a hunk of cheese.
It was that guy's finger.
gross. Ew.
Sean,
Yeah.
what do you got?
All right, so I'm going to go to Virginia because apparently a couple jackasses are just roaming around minding their own business. Not really minding their own business. Well, sort of, but you know. All right, so a couple of jackasses were rounded up by authorities in Virginia after escaping their home and wandering into the road. Virginia State Police said the troopers were able to round up these jaywalking jackasses and help them to whatever police station was closest that I can't read, and it doesn't make a difference because I don't care. The donkeys, damn it, I gave away the ending. They were donkeys, not jackasses. Anyway, so
I was
don't vote
gonna
for this
ask,
shitty
actually,
story.
but-
Couple jackasses. So these donkeys were safely returned to their owner. Teamwork makes the dream work. Shows that they got these jackasses off the road and out of danger into their paths.
That wasn't that hard.
That was all right.
All you got to do is sit there and go, donkey!
Yeah, exactly.
Get back in your
Yeah,
home!
Totally. And then the next thing you do is you say drink. And, yeah, so that works.
What an ass that story was.
Leave it up to the donkeys to be incapacitated in the middle of the road.
That's true. Yeah, hey, you know.
Why is the donkey crossed to the other side?
Because he was drunk.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
So it was a real celebration.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop making an ass of yourself with those puns.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, I really found a moment where I could just pin the tail right on it. It was just, perfect.
I was
Okay.
going with you, but then there was a really big gorilla on top throwing barrels
Sure.
that kept going
Yeah,
down all these
yeah.
ramps and
Uh-huh.
stairs and
Yep.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was
Okay,
a Donkey
Princess
Kong
Peach.
reference,
I-
Adrian.
Totally. Yeah. However,
I connected.
Yeah.
You got that.
However, I can't get to the next level with the mallet in my hand because it doesn't let you go. You just bang, bang, bang. It's a pain in the ass.
Well,
But
not to
anyway.
marry them, but if you have a mallet, maybe that would be better for the raccoon. If you just...
Yeah, probably.
True. I mean,
He would have spit out that cheese a lot faster.
Bam.
Okay, hit me. Okay, we're going to Utah. I don't know if
Okay.
we've ever had a story from Utah.
So 5 wives were
There we go.
in this situation.
No, but it does have to do with a wife.
Just one?
Day before their wedding day, there's a lot on a couple's mind. Such is the case for Alex Kessinger and his fiancee Lydia. We were, and again, I can't do Utah, so I'll just do what you did. We were kind of time crunched. People in Utah are going, that's not even close. No, we were kind of time crunched, said Alex. We wanted to get our new home ready by moving our king-size mattress into the new home. So the two hopped onto their truck. They put the mattress down in the cargo bed. And then Alex, who was going to drive, put his fiancée laying right on top of the mattress in the back. I think you could see where this is going.
Yeah.
So after we took off a few seconds later, I just looked in the rearview mirror and saw something fly out the back.
Turns out it was my wife.
Lydia remembered, fiancé. He still had time to back out. Maybe that was his way of getting out of it.
She still had time to make the right decision to be like, this jackass that just put me in a flatbed on a mattress, shot my ass 40
Done.
feet in the air. Yeah, I'm going on the honeymoon by myself.
Lord, give me a sign. There's the
There
sign.
it is. There it is, 50 feet in the air. Yep.
Lydia remembered. Alex recounted what he saw in the mirror. I saw the mattress falling down. Then I see my fiance just rolling down the street. She had cuts to her face and chipped a tooth.
Ish.
But nothing would deter this bride from getting married the next day. She took a trip to the hospital to get patched up, and then a trip to the dentist the next day, and they still tied the knot. Most of the pictures, though, were taken silhouette.
Right.
You know, like that.
I would.
I'm just happy she married me after that, Alex said. Yeah, that would be a good time to go. Let's rethink that.
Right.
It was perfect because I read this 100 times.
Uh-huh.
I'm still not sure why this is in here.
Okay.
I'm just happy she married me still after that,
Right.
Alex said.
Sure.
Got that?
Okay.
It was perfect because if it were any warmer, I would have been in a lot of pain because it was like legit burns.
Probably because he was going. This is the woman, right?
This is the woman.
Yeah, she was probably like rolling on the asphalt, and she was like, "That's probably why. If it was warmer, she would have been just."
So it was 62-degree rocks, but if
Listen,
it were
that's
64,
what I that's
I would
my
have gotten
story.
burned.
We're also a bunch of New Yorkers talking about Utah. I'm sure you could fry eggs on the sidewalk. I wouldn't doubt this woman survived 8-degree burns because it wasn't so hot out. Yeah, totally. That makes sense.
But she was tumbling, so
Tumbling.
wouldn't that be what injures her skin?
I guess so. That's probably.
But what, she was like sticking to it? Like if you leave the egg on the frying pan for too long?
This is your brain on drugs.
Yeah,
And by the
yeah.
way,
I
they
mean-
put like a little PSA at the end of the story. It's like, by the way, remember to always tie down your load. At the
Right,
end of
yeah.
How dare you call your wife a load? She
know,
can
it's
handle
like-
a big load, apparently.
It's like,
though.
hey, wait a second. You know, you couldn't have her ride up in the cab with you? And it was like, nah, my buddy and my dog were in there.
My
there was
dog
no
was
room.
there.
There was
was like
no
on the
room.
Excuse me, I just bought a 6-pack and it was cold.
What was I gonna do? Put the dog in the back? He'd mess up the mattress. Nope.
Well, now it's probably a bad memory foam mattress.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. I mean, listen, if
I gave you one. I mean,
if that's the first story that's setting off your marriage, it's gonna be.
Hey. She sprung right back.
She did. She
Mattress
sprung
sprung.
right back to it, and yeah. Give that marriage about 5 years.
And the mattress even longer.
Yeah,
Sean,
well.
nobody ever said if the mattress is okay, but Sean, how do you vote?
Well, nobody really likes memory foam. We all think we do until we sleep on it a couple of days. And we're like, you know what? This actually kind of sucks. But what doesn't suck is you helping us out with the shotgun stories. Now, how you can do that, you ask? I'm sure you just asked that, didn't you? And if you didn't, you do want to know. So head on over to the Circle in the Drain Facebook group page. Head on over there, and when you see the poll with these 3 stories, hopefully you remember the stories, because I don't. Vote on whichever story you like. Vote for whichever person you like. Close your eyes and vote. We need votes. Votes are awesome. Whoever has the most votes wins. Duh. 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2 suckers, 3 suckers, 4 suckers. However many suckers are in the building when the punishment occurs, that's who gets punished. And that's the shotgun stories.
Okay. I know we talk a bit about pop culture,
A bit.
a lot.
and there is something that just was announced. Who knows the Hollywood Walk of Fame in California?
aware of it.
Everyone should.
Yeah.
Well, they have just announced their class for 2025.
Cool. Am I on
Okay.
the list?
Not yet, but
Damn.
I'll submit for next
Man,
year.
Every year.
By the
Every
way,
year.
that's all it is.
Right.
If I
I
can
know.
get like like $10,000
Could you imagine?
and 200 people to go, yeah, what the hell, sign this. You get a star, and enough people going, what? Who?
Could you imagine
What?
if my dumbass was on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, like in between like John Waters and like Jeff Bridges or some shit?
Guys,
like,
I'm
like,
just
let's do
asking for
this.
$5.
Let's do
$5
this.
each.
Let's start the
do it.
GoFundMe right now. Let's get that inauguration going. Like,
price
I
of-
want to be on TMZ, and they'd be like, and now that who the hell is that? And it's like,
He's a
yeah.
podcaster.
He's
I
a-
never heard of him. I should listen to his podcast.
Seriously,
For the
straight out
price
New
of
York.
1 cup of coffee.
That's true.
You could support a comic's
Right?
dreams coming
That's what I'm
true.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So, the new group of...
But wait.
Go.
Oh, no.
A comic, really? No, I'm more of a resident screwball, but that'll be fine. You know, I'll take that.
Can we put the little picture like Bugs Bunny would?
Fine.
Screw,
Absolutely.
ball.
Without
There we
question.
go.
Yeah.
The new group of entertainment professionals in the categories of motion pictures, television, live theater, live performance, radio, recording, and sports entertainment
Here we are.
have been
recording,
selected.
right?
I
what
didn't
I'm
say
saying.
we weren't eligible.
That's what I'm saying. They just haven't noticed me yet, which is a shame.
Well, let's see if you can. Which person would you take out on this
Oh.
list?
Every
Okay,
one of them.
let's go.
Every one
For
of them.
Sean.
Let's go. I'm gonna start a war right now.
In the category of motion pictures,
Okay.
John Carpenter,
All right.
who you like.
I dig him.
I
yeah,
know.
yeah, he's good.
Jessica Chastain.
Hmm.
No.
Wow.
You are not taking out Jessica Chastain.
I would definitely
I have a
take her
crush on-
out without a
Oh.
problem. I would, yeah.
Thank you. Loved it.
Yeehaw.
Robert Englund. Freddie.
Robert Englund,
from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Surprised it took this long.
Emilio Estevez.
Estevez from.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Wow.
There's a lot of people, and by the way, the next couple of names, you're probably going to go, wait, they don't have a star?
Right.
It's been forever.
I'm surprised Emilio Estevez doesn't have a star. Like, really?
I'm surprised he does, but okay.
I mean,
I'm
young
surprised he's alive. Wait a minute. Oh, no, that's
No,
his
that's
brother.
the other one.
That's his brother.
That's true.
I'm sure he has a star.
I'm sure he sniffed it up.
I'm sure he's done
It was
something.
Hollywood Boulevard. Everyone smoked and
There you
snorted
go.
off of it.
Colin Farrell.
All right.
Yeah.
Jane Fonda getting her first star.
All right.
I would have thought.
They now opened up a category for aerobics.
Yes, but only on VHS. Workout videotapes.
The star's kind of bent to the
Yeah,
left and to the
yeah.
right. Neil Long.
It's her,
Oh, sorry.
Richard
Long.
Simmons, and Jack LaLanne, just in one little small block right there.
And you have to run in place because it's on a treadmill.
Right,
So
yeah.
Stars,
you
stars,
and you
stars,
can walk
stars.
past an admirer, but you got to do a power walking, like fast.
And
like,
in
yeah.
honor of Richard Simmons, it needs to be the shortest possible shorts you
Absolutely.
can find.
Absolutely.
Come on, you people!
Yeah, totally. Drink.
That star!
Drink.
Television, what? Television, and I'm so sorry
All right.
that Caroline is not here.
Oh.
Because, ladies and gentlemen,
Fran Drescher.
Fran Drescher
Oh,
is
snap-a-doo.
She may go there for that event.
Oh, Mr.
Just-
Sheffield.
She may be sitting there going, I learned everything from Judaism from you.
She basically based her entire fashion style on the nanny. Like, that was how she came up, which is awesome.
That's fine.
There's
when
worse choices.
When she said that on one show, like, way back when she first started with us, I was
Yep.
like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, why? I was like, that's one of the most amazing things I've ever heard. Good for you.
Go, do it.
Yeah.
Lauren Graham,
Okay.
Gilmore Girls, right?
Right.
Bill Nye, Science Guy. Here's the one where you may beat
Okay.
Molly Shannon.
Molly Shannon.
On Saturday Night Live.
mean, yeah,
she's done a one-woman show.
Right.
She's written a book. Superstar, see?
Yeah.
She's done, but
Movies.
a star?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a superstar.
Well, she's gonna have
Okay. Give her, yep.
she's gonna have a hay star. And that's basically like when you're walking down and you're looking at all the stars, it's like, oh, that's cool. And then you see that one star where it's like a person's name and you're like, hey, look who got a star! It's Molly Shannon! That's awesome. I would be a hay star. Like,
Yes,
I would totally be
definitely.
a hay star. I'd be like, hey, look, Sean got a star. That's awesome. Oh, man, why is somebody sleeping on it?
Get away from
Hollywood.
Sean
Yeah.
Star!
what's the screwball doing on that
going
thing
on
all of a
here?
sudden? I don't know why. That's really cool.
Sherry Shepard.
Cherry Shepherd.
I would
Okay.
take that out.
And in a double ceremony, meaning
Right.
one star, two people, and they have to do this for them.
Right.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Sure. Yeah,
course.
Yeah, you
totally.
can't pick one or
Right.
the other.
No, because people would be like, "Well, where Trey's here? Where Matt?
Should be right
We
next
put
to
Matt like
Should have
4
two
blocks
stars,
down.
Like one
yeah.
right on, one on either end of the block.
Well, in all fairness, everything that they do is 100% as that collab unit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't think we've ever had anything go. Oh, Matt Stone did that.
right.
Well,
yeah, no.
But aren't they like
That's
on
done by himself.
Broadway?
Yeah.
They're all over the
And
place.
the
They've done
movies,
everything.
and
Yep.
the basketball was a fine piece of cinema.
I love that movie.
Started-
I loved it because Real Big Fish was in it.
Yep. They started out in Trauma, like all the way back.
Oh, yeah.
The Cannibal the Musical, and just kept going upward. And,
Well, they deserve it. For recording artists,
yes.
the following: Depeche Mode.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't like Depeche Mode.
Well,
They've
I mean,
sold a lot of
they
albums.
deserve it. I
So-
mean, you may not like it.
They deserve to be walked on. That's fine.
Stomped
They
on.
deserve to have homeless people sleep on them? Yes.
The B-52s.
Wow, I'm surprised they haven't been there yet.
Yeah, they're going to be Love Street. Okay, Green Day.
Oh, I'm sure that they love that.
Because if it's a corporate thing, Green
In the-
Day would
in
really
the
enjoy it.
streets of Hollywood.
So you go down to Green Day, you take a left on
The Boulevard of Broken Dreams,
Yeah.
and then you go down 15 miles to the B-52s.
to the Love Star. The Isley Brothers.
Okay.
Wow.
Again, you would have thought probably they had Busta Rhymes,
Right.
George Strait,
Okay.
Okay.
Keith Urban,
Sure.
War.
Right.
What is it good for?
Apparently nothing. Say it again.
Absolutely nothing.
Say it again.
Say it again. now.
Or
And Prince.
Prince.
No way did Prince ever. Wow.
I know. While he was alive, he didn't have anything. Michael Jackson has to have a star, right?
I'm sure he was
Yeah.
one of the first stars. On
I'm
the
sure
Hollywood
he-
Walk of
yeah.
Fame, like way back.
It's in the kids' corner of the boulevard.
Oh, wow, yeah. Hey, check out that dead horse from 30 years ago. Just kick that.
And
Cool.
here's somebody
Yeah.
who has been here.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I think he was here last week or next week or something. Adam Carolla for radio.
Okay, sure. Why not?
And a little tiny corner for David Lee Roth. Just,
Tiny
it's just
piece, Diamond Dave. Why not?
for sports. And David Beckham, soccer star.
Right.
And Oral Hershiser for the Dodgers. So
only two.
who are we taking out?
Only two sports celebrities get
Only
stars.
two?
That's it, man. That's sad. All right, I guess I'll leave the sports guys alone. 'Cause they only
Okay.
got two of them. Listen, I will totally battle rap Miley Shannon for a star. Like, we'll get this going. It's fine. Like, we'll just see who could be weirder. I don't know. Like, let's get this going. Have your people call my people, Shannon. Thanks.
First, we have to raise like $10,000.
Yeah,
Again,
that's-
for $5.
whatever. That's what I'm
a
saying.
cup of coffee.
You know,
For
like,
$5,000, you
if-
can cover half.
yeah, come on, patrons, cough it up. Let's go. Let's get this going.
Do you see this face?
Seriously, teamwork makes the dream work. Get on it.
Does it?
It does.
Okay.
We need a team to back us up.
You know, I'm glad you said that.
All right.
Because there's a team behind Cake Chick.
Is there?
The most amazing cupcakes and cakes. And we were witness to one. If you go to our website, you will see a large, very large
Giant.
luau cupcake,
Yeah.
which was the most beautiful thing, decorated amazingly. And it was inside, it was a vanilla cupcake, but it was Snickers flavoring, like caramel and nuts, and it was amazing. I only had one bite, and then somebody threw out most of it because he's not right in the head, because nobody would throw out Cake Chick. Here's how you can get what you want, because that's what Cake Chick is all about. Go to Instagram. Don't claim you don't have it. We know you do. Go CakeChick1217. Sean doesn't have it, but he would get it for this.
Sure.
He might.
I would.
So-
Totally. Going to right now.
This is
Getting
what
on.
happens. You go online and you look at all the designs and you decide, I'd like that one, or that gives me an idea. And then you contact Cake Chick and you go back and forth and you go, this is what I want. I need them gluten-free. That's
Got
not
it.
a problem. I want them to be vegan.
Sure.
I need blueberry cupcakes with strawberry icing.
It's a little weird, but done.
Yeah, anything you want, that's what Cake Chick is all about.
Right.
Now, it's going to taste amazing. We can all verify that. It's going to look amazing. You can see that. Now you're thinking, how much is that going to cost me?
Yeah.
Because quality,
Quality, yeah,
It
quality
costs.
does come at a price.
we're going to help you.
However, with 3 easy letters of CTD as a promo code,
Uh-huh.
you could save yourself how much?
Mo?
How much?
20%.
20%! There it is! There it is, 20%.
You save yourself 20%. I mean, barbecues are coming up. You want picnics, birthdays, graduations, anything you want. Cake Chick, that's exactly what you want to give them because it's the best. Cake Chick, get what you want. It's Cake Chick. Now we return to the Circling the Drain podcast.
Already in
progress.
I'm sorry, it's already in progress, all right? Because that's how not you Northerners don't speak over here, all right?
Please send your letters to Pickles, care of.
Excuse me, you've all done it today, all right?
Care of what accent was that? What state did that come from?
50 states are out there all going, it didn't sound like us, so we're okay.
Damn,
we play-
Alaska.
Oh boy.
Get ready. Law of the land.
I thought we hadn't played Law of the Land in a while, so I'm going to turn it up in case you don't remember how to play Law of the Land, and I know you're playing at home, and you're going to ask people about this, because this is awesome. It's our signature game, damn it. There are laws in these here United States. See, again, the world.
Yeah.
But we don't use them.
'Cause
Nobody's going to write it up because, I'm eating an ice cream cone on the street on Sunday. It's technically a law,
Right.
but nobody's going to enforce it. So I've
Why would
taken.
they?
I don't know.
Wild hair. I mean, other than that, just.
If I eat a wild hare, I expect somebody to actually get me.
Usually when the wild hair seems to be crammed right up your ass, then it forces you to do stupid shit. Be like, hey, you got an ice cream cone in your back pocket. Ticket. And it's like, thanks, John Q. Dickhead.
Hold
All
on.
right.
It's itchy. On that hair.
Seriously.
Damn it.
Maybe
So,
I don't have to write tickets. All right. Thank you,
I'm
officer.
going
Have a nice
to.
day.
I'm going to tell you.
Well, who else be writing the goddamn tickets aside from a cop with a hair up his ass?
Damn you, John Q. Dickhead.
Seriously,
A very
Okay.
aggressive Boy Scout.
Son of a bitch and his parking tickets. What the? Yeah.
I've arrested you. Now let's see. Tell me if all this is yours. You had a bottle of water? Yes, sir. Your wallet? Yes. Your keys? Yes. Your phone? Yes. Here's this wild hair that was up your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mine. Yeah.
Gotta be honest, judging on your attitude, I think that hair belongs to you. Oh, shit. Damn it.
Back in jail.
Damn.
So what's gonna
Let's
happen?
go.
Didn't even ask me to watch my head when he was bumping me in. Smashed it right into the top. Now I'm gonna have a bruise. I think I might be concussed, guys. Sorry. Go ahead.
I thought that was every day, but
Right. Yeah, I do live the life of a person with a concussion. That sounds about right. A lot of the bullshit yammering that comes out of my mouth. It's like, is he concussed? That doesn't sound right. Check his eyes. He might be. Yeah, he definitely is.
but let's get him a star though, because it'll be funny.
For the price of 1 cup of coffee.
Right, that's
folks.
it.
In the
That's it.
arms of an angel.
I mean,
Okay.
half you sons of bitches already behind the Patreon wall. Let's get this going, man. Money talks.
I thought we talked around it, so law of the land, I'm going to read you 5 laws, and I'm going to ask you if it's true or false. I could have made it up because, a lot of these laws are stupid. I can make up stupid stuff. So,
But
let's
why
see.
would you?
I don't.
Because you are a truthful person.
I wouldn't lie to you, would I?
There's no reason to.
Well,
We're not supposed to lie to pickles.
Yeah.
No, I've been lied to every single day when people say they tolerate me.
Honestly, if we're not
so-
supposed to lie to Pickles, then how have we been speaking to him? I mean,
Yeah.
No, I love you, Pickles. You're a good guy. Oh, more lies. My bad. Sorry, guys, we're going home.
Hey guys, it's opposite day.
Hey, yeah, Pickles, you're the greatest person on the planet.
he's
The
lying.
handsomest man in this room.
He's lying to himself now. Okay, guys,
Yes.
I'm telling you I wouldn't lie to you. See, I'm telling you I wouldn't lie to you. In Wyoming, it is illegal to tattoo a horse for the intent of making it unrecognizable to its owner. I'm going to put some stripes on it, and now it's a zebra, and you won't know. Or it's bad fruit stripe gum. 45 seconds later, it's done. Thank you. So I'm telling you it's illegal to tattoo a horse with the intent of making it unrecognizable to its owner. If you're just making it pretty, then that's fine. Sean, true or false?
I'm going to say Wyoming.
Wyoming. Well, you're right. Yeah, there you go. It's Wyoming.
I'm going to say it took place in Wyoming, Alex. No, that's wrong. All right. Man, now I'm just picturing a horse with like the Mike Tyson tattoo on the side of his face. And somebody tried to be like, that ain't your horse. Your horse didn't have the Tyson face piece, did it? Mine does. Where did I get it? From yesterday? Not from your yard.
Excuse me, that's the horse of another color. That's
Right.
not mine.
Hey,
that's a horse of all the colors. Yeah, I will not
do we
ride
say?
a horse unless it's got a sweet tribal going down its side.
Ooh.
That is true.
That's true.
Yeah. 'Cause-
Mo, what do you say?
I have a different reasoning behind my answer, but I'm also going to say true. I'm going to say
Okay.
because it's Utah, it might have been like
It's
one
Wyoming.
of those... Whatever.
Close enough.
It's close enough.
Borderline.
As you stated before, it's not New York.
Yeah,
so-
yeah,
Yeah.
In not New York.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's some foreign country, and I'm sure that there were like the ancient laws on the books when whatever farms were settled and whatever herds were out, like they would have to be able to tag their animals, I would assume.
Real
So
thought.
it's an ancient, like, this is just an old thing that's not been taken off the books because you could just rearrange the.
There you go.
Just
Right.
change
The
up
brand.
whatever the tag
Right.
is.
As Sean says, some of these laws are on the books because something once
Because
happened.
it was true. Yeah, it was needed. Like, I mean, I need a horse with Mike Tyson's face tattoo on the side of it. I need it. But-
If you're drinking with 3 friends and a raccoon shows up, you might want to tattoo that on your horse.
That raccoon
Just,
is
you
not
know.
getting anywhere near me because I don't want rabies.
Because
Thank
he
you.
doesn't know the Heimlich maneuver.
You know,
There
I
you
do
go.
actually, but I don't want to perform it on a.
He's
transplant
lactose
because I
intolerant,
don't know
stays
where
away
to
from the cheese.
Yeah.
It's-
Yo, God, forget it.
She stands alone.
That would be be horrible. Yeah.
Oh, God, I'll give you that. Pickles, what do you say?
Dare.
There.
I don't know what that means.
I dare you to go drink out of the toilet.
Oh, gross.
Ah,
No thanks.
double
No
dare.
thanks.
Physical
I have a
challenge.
shotgun story of a man who... No, go.
I'm gonna say that is a fake story.
You're going to
It
say
is
that's a
not
fake
real.
story. You know what? It's true.
It's
Oh, wow.
true.
It is
Yeah.
Wow, shocker.
Yay.
true. Okay.
That's all right. I'll just be here watching.
Yeah,
smart
yeah,
side of the
totally.
table.
Listen.
Ooh.
the-
Sean never wins.
There's
no
no
matter what.
smarts down here. I'm just making up answers. for
smart side of
jokes.
the table.
Yeah.
Have you ever played a game with Sean?
Seriously.
Mo, concussion, remember?
Seriously. Yeah. I'm one nap away from the eternal bond. You know,
We're
it's
just here to
fine,
make
yeah.
sure Sean stays up good.
Yeah, totally.
Should
See,
he be
this
wearing
is-
a helmet?
No, not
he's
anymore.
past that.
Not anymore. Yeah.
This
Yeah, I got
whole
over
show is just a way. We're actually his probation officers.
Oh,
He meets with us once a week,
Yeah,
so that way he's here.
Right.
We actually say we went to school together. This is just a Make-A-Wish thing. It's been going on for a very long time. I am actually, I am very, very well off, and I just pay them to be friends with me.
I love the
They do this
commitment
show.
to it though, because you always leave a urine sample
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
Totally. Yeah, for real.
Once upon
Oh
a time.
man!
Yeah, yeah.
I wondered why the apple juice tasted funny.
Uh,
Aw. Okay, that's illegal from now on.
right. Totally.
So is.
So
I'm
now-
telling you.
I was going to say, now that we just got through the first question.
And that's our show. Have a good night, everybody.
In Arizona, I'm telling you guys, it's illegal. Why would I lie to you? To take a picture of a rabbit during the month of June. In Arizona, it's illegal to take a picture of a rabbit during the month of June. Mo, why can't you take a picture of a rabbit in the month of June? I think he's got that wild hair stuck up his butt again.
Oh.
Well, then again, I mean, he is a wild hare, so. you
Bingo.
know.
I can see absolutely no reason why that law would make sense, so I'm going to say it is a false.
False. Pickles.
I'm going to say it's true, and I'm going to even go one up that it's also available in June and July.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. They've extended that month law
hot.
to at least another month.
Sean, May okay.
Too
August,
too
no good.
damn hot. You cannot photograph rabbits when they're so vexed.
Does it have anything to do with the coyote or Elmer Fudd trying to get?
Man.
Is that
Wild
not,
E. Coyote, super genius.
it's not rabbit season.
Nope.
It's duck season.
There you go.
Oh, it's Elmer season.
We figured it out.
Move it on. I'm going
Sean.
to say that is true
You're going to say that's true.
because of reasons.
Because of raisins? We
Raisins,
get the
yes, because of raisins. I was going to say it was true because of grapes. However, they turned into raisins, so I'm true for raisins.
Heard it through the grapevine.
Oh, wrong one.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. That is actually false. I made
You
that
know what's
up.
funny? I said true, and then I immediately went to the second page. I'm like, nope, we're wrong.
Yep.
Never mind.
He already
Come on
knew.
now.
I'm winning the game so far.
You are.
I'm
Totally.
winning.
Well, let's see how you do after we tell you that in West Virginia, it is illegal to walk a lion, a tiger, or a leopard.
Oh, my.
Even if it's on a leash.
Oh, my.
I want mine on a leash. Nice little harness, put little...
Lion
and then I can put the Mike Tyson thing on the lion. And
Yeah.
that'll
all
be
yours.
awesome.
Well, if you got a pet tiger, you're already in the Mike Tyson universe, so you'd be good.
I'll go pet my tiger.
Yeah, drink.
you might have a concussion, actually, if you had
Right.
that tiger.
It's possible. I mean, I don't own any tigers, so I mean, it is possible to do. Just to let everybody know, I don't actually have a concussion. I'm fine. But we're gonna keep it the joke. We're gonna keep it the joke. Listen, I don't want somebody just listening and being like, "He's such a nice person. I hope he doesn't go to sleep. I hope we hear him next week." Like, I heard you're not supposed to nap while concussed because it leads to death. You
His
know.
next wish is to get a tiger, lion, or a
Right.
leopard and walk it
Yeah.
in West Virginia.
Sure.
Pickles.
Thank you for reminding what state it was. I'm going to say that it is false because a bear should have been included.
You know, whatever answer you come up with.
This is my
Sean?
deductive reasoning.
I'm going to say it's true again because of raisins.
Okay.
That's my answer. Raisins.
Mo.
I'm gonna say it's true because of that bitch Carol Baskin.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That bitch!
Totally.
You know what? It's true.
Hey!
It's actually
Let's
true.
hear it for raisins. Up top.
Mo takes a commanding lead.
Yeah, and thanks to raisins, I've gotten at least one right answer.
You've got 2.
All
Yes,
right.
I've
Wait,
got
I've got
nothing.
Every time you agree with Mo, you get a right answer.
I'm not even paying attention, to be honest.
So what's the
yeah.
lesson here, gentlemen?
Right. That
Mo is always right.
I was gonna say.
And I can lie to Mo.
I was gonna say that I'm terrible at games. That's
It's the
fine.
concussion
Whatever.
talking.
Yeah,
It's fine.
It's a lot more than the concussion. but,
Why don't you
know,
have a
it's
little
fine.
nap?
Nah, it's fine. I may not make it.
But then he couldn't answer the question
Right.
about being in Tennessee,
Ah.
where I'm telling you it's illegal for frogs to croak after 11 p.m. I mean, Budweiser. That's not croaking.
Question. Clarification.
Clarification.
We're
Toads don't count.
We're
What?
talking croak like the noise that they make, or
Yes.
croak as in peace?
You better not die in the middle
You're-
of the night.
You're dead. You're also arrested, Frog, for dying at the wrong time. You ain't getting no funeral today.
Well, how are they supposed to get into the moonshine? The people don't stop till 11 o'clock, and that's when we get into it.
I know you have a concussion, Frog, but don't fall asleep right now, all right?
Die if you're feeling froggy. Okay, Sean, what do you say?
False.
For raisins.
Yeah, I don't even remember the question, but false because of raisins.
It's
Why not?
illegal for frogs to croak after 11 p.m. in Tennessee.
It's fine. You guys got out all the good jokes. False. It's false for raisins.
There's got to be a tongue joke in
Yeah.
there somewhere. Mo.
I'm gonna say that is a dirty lie.
Dirty lie, not just a lie.
Dirty
A
lie.
dirty lie.
Because again, no logical reason for it.
Right.
I'm going to say it's true because I like games and I like good radio, so 3 people saying false doesn't really help a segment.
Ooh. he's learned. I'm
I've
surprised.
learned.
Yeah, totally.
The only problem is that's actually true.
That means I got one. Yes,
I-
let's go.
I don't know how they enforce it, but
I feel bad for
True.
I feel bad for the frogs that were about to die at 2 a.m. that have to cling on to life until 6. Oh shit, the sun hasn't rose yet. I can't fight it.
All you got to do is hold on for 4 more hours.
It's be a rough 5
4 more hours,
guys.
Kermit.
Wait.
Son-
Using your theory,
Yeah.
after 11 p.m., it doesn't give a date, a time when you can die then.
Right. Yeah.
So are you sitting there going, well, it's always after 11 p.m.
I'm
the
figuring
circle,
sunrise,
I don't understand.
like sunrise at that point. You gotta figure like maybe the county workers don't want to be picking up dead frogs all like first thing in the morning, so they gotta die like mid morning, like 11ish. So around 1 after lunch, you go out and scrape up dead frogs. It's fine.
All right, frogs,
work.
it's time to croak again. You're good to go.
At the
Yeah.
crack of dawn, you got hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal.
Now, if you remember, I forgot the joke already, so
No,
never
that
mind.
joke was from Michigan. 'cause
Michigan J.
Michigan's
Frog.
But the story was from Tennessee.
My dog?
Still Michigan.
Your dog is from Tennessee?
My dog is from Tennessee and named Tennessee.
Wow.
So there we go.
Smoky
all-
Mountains.
was also a song by Arrested Development back in the 90s, guys.
I sing that
What
to her.
amazing.
Tennessee, Tennessee. Okay, they didn't get a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
No. Well, that's because they're not very good. So it works. Yeah.
Okay. In Ohio,
Terrible.
I'm telling you, and you better all believe me,
All right.
it is illegal to be arrested on the 4th of July.
Damn,
in
Skippy,
Ohio.
you cops stay where you're at. we are just unruly as hell for the next 12 hours.
I'm
Blue
gonna murder.
fingers?
I swear to God, I'll kill her. Okay.
Yo, listen. As long as it's not a gun and it's a Roman candle, hey, it's all games, man. It's fine. Just bam, bam.
Right in her eye.
3 in the face.
I'm gonna kill her. Did you hear that frog?
All right, yeah. Totally.
Go get that frog.
Sorry, I can't hear the frogs over all the explosions. It's 4th of July. This is what we do. We blow things.
Mo, in Ohio, it's illegal to be arrested on the 4th of July.
I feel like there's a huge chunk of that missing, but because
Why would you say that?
That's just the frog, actually.
I don't know. But I'm going to say true because in the broad spectrum, there was a good chance that there was something that
Are we
you're not
talking about
vegetarian-
Sean or Pickles on the spectrum? Which one?
Right. Well, I just want to know the spectrum about broads. Like,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I'm really looking for. Like, see, you gotta use both words. Like, sometimes it just
It's word play. You
Words,
take them, you
yeah.
juggle, and put them back, and
Yeah.
they're funny.
So my answer is true.
okay.
Pickles?
False because cranberries.
Oh man, take a joke that was
Craisins,
written in-
craisins.
Oh,
Thank
It was
you.
right there.
Um,
Sean?
yes.
I'm going to say that's true.
I'm gonna
yeah.
say I'm gonna say it's true. It's totally illegal, and there is a jail cell full of police officers who got arrested for arresting others.
He was like, no, I'm right. Nope. It is
Wow.
true.
It is
Jesus.
true.
It's absolutely true.
See how the other half live,
1, 2,
cops.
3, 4. Oh, my God. Boy, Pickles, you really got spanked in this one.
What? What?
Mo, 4, and she gets the win. 3 for Sean, 1 for Pickles.
Nice.
Oh.
No Florida?
Nice.
Oh, no. See, we don't need a tiebreaker.
No tiebreaker.
Ah, okay.
But we're going to play. Let's see if Sean can catch up to you. It's
Alright.
just going to be you two.
Okay.
And as usual, the tiebreaker is Florida because it's a lawless land.
Right.
But they have laws.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling you both. In Florida, it's illegal to read a comic book while operating a motor vehicle. Now, one has to say true and one has to say false.
I picked true.
You want
Okay.
true?
It's false because of raisins. Why not? It's fine. Yeah, Are Floridians illiterate? Is that what's going on? Like, so they
Are
pictures?
Floridians illiterate? Is the sky blue?
It's a valid question. I mean, there are more than redneck meth addicts living in Florida. I mean, maybe some of them just can't read.
I've
They,
seen some
you know.
very intelligent alligators
Sure,
reading War and Peace.
totally,
It's
yeah,
just amazing.
Exactly. All right, false.
And it is false. I made that up.
Hey.
Sean, you tied it, but the actual game
Alright.
does go to Mo.
Sure.
Congratulations. You
Still
are the
win,
winner.
But apparently, I know something about Florida. Cool.
Go for it. Ba-na, bum-ba-dum. Guys, what do you do on your birthday normally? Mo, what do you do on your birthday normally?
Wake up.
That's a good thing. I like that. Do you choose to spend it with people by yourself? Do you not acknowledge it? Do you
I have the children.
You have the children.
I have the children.
So if it weren't for the children, you'd just be like, it's another day. I know people who celebrate. It's my birth month.
Oh, no. I like to take, definitely have to take some time for myself during the day.
Okay. Sean?
Yeah, no, I definitely don't go to work. No one's telling me shit to do on that day. It's just not happening. Nope. I did that
Frogs,
once.
you better not
Yeah, I
die.
did that once, and I was just I'm at work, and it was miserable. And people were like, I need this, I need that. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah, this is the last time I'm working on my birthday. I was this close to telling you to go fuck.
I need this, but happy birthday, Sean!
Yeah, oh, here you go. And by the way, kiss my ass. No, but yeah, like, no, it's my day. That's fine. Like, whether it's a real day or fake day, 3 days out of the year.
Oh, yeah,
whatever,
'cause you're a
like,
leap year
yeah,
baby.
don't make a
That's
difference.
right.
So, yeah, I ain't doing shit that day. Work related. It's all about me. It's just we're going out and doing something. If anybody wants to do shit, cool. If I'm doing it by myself, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, it's a day of doing stuff.
I like to. I can go anywhere. Let's have a party too. I don't care.
Right.
Like you said, you do something for your kid, obviously, because they need to blow out the candle, really.
Mm-hmm.
But I was gonna say, when I go to work,
Right.
I do go to work on that day for that one reason.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody's mean to me, I go, first of all,
Yeah.
wish me a happy birthday. And that puts them right back on their heels. And they're like, I should be nicer than today. Pickles.
You should do that if it's not your birthday, too. It's like, first of all, wish me a happy birthday. Okay.
Wasn't it 2 days ago? That was my aunt's birthday.
That wish me one.
It was 4 months ago, but that's beyond the process.
It depends on what birthday it is now. If it's like a milestone birthday, like a 40th
Then you celebrate.
birthday, then I'll celebrate. But if not, I'll acknowledge it. But it's nothing like, oh my God, this has to have something to happen.
Okay, I found an Am I the Asshole that had to do with a birthday. And we're going to find out and vote. Is she an asshole? Birthday is the one day of the year when a person should be able to do whatever they want. It's a day to celebrate. You could spend quality time with family and friends, or even do it alone. Everything's
So wait a
fine.
second. If your birthday's on the 4th of July, holy crap, I'm moving to Ohio.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday! Here's a sacrifice.
Let's go lawless. We're just going for it.
By the way-
What's going on this year? Absolute debauchery. Come over around 9.
Have you seen The Purge?
Yep,
It
yep.
Any of them.
No,
It
it's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
it's gonna be just like the Purge, except everybody's got Nerf stuff. So we're just gonna we're gonna
Nerf
brutally-
Purge!
Exactly. Oh man.
I'm creating that game
That's
right
what
now.
I'm saying.
Nerf Purge.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, here's a woman, and she believed somebody robbed her of her birthday experience.
Oh.
She explains.
Ooh.
I never had a birthday party or even a dinner, even though I always wanted to. My father was very religious.
Okay.
Didn't allow that.
Right.
So,
I'm sure he celebrated Jesus' birthday one day a year every year, didn't he? Called it Christmas.
well, there are plenty of people who don't celebrate anything.
Well, those people suck. Anyway.
Okay, those people
are terrible. Yeah.
Even though I always wanted to, she's telling a friend how she never got to do that. And she said, well, you're an adult now. Throw one for yourself.
Right.
Got very excited. Planned a birthday dinner at a nice restaurant. I invited
Amateur.
12 people, family and friends. I worked overtime for 3 months so I could pay the bill. Isn't that-
Oh.
She's doing the whole
Yeah,
thing. It's a
proper.
party for me. and
She's
I'm
81
doing
years
it.
old.
Doesn't sound like much of a part.
It was in Ohio on July 4th. Now,
Yeah, there would be. You know, I mean,
things are popping, man.
I mean, you know, you're gonna finance it. Might as well get some circus, some party clowns, and some strippers too. I mean, it just makes the party a little bit more entertaining.
Hey, you know how good it was?
Yeah.
It was after 11 and I brought in Tennessee Frogs. To
Forget it, and they all died. It was nuts.
So they all said, everybody said, great, we're showing up. She decided she got her nails, her hair, her makeup done professionally. She wanted this to be
How old
night
is
of
this woman?
nights. It doesn't say, but it looks like probably 30s.
Okay.
I showed up at the restaurant, and from when I showed up for the next 2 hours, all I did was receive calls from everyone telling me they're running late or we just can't make it.
Right.
And this happened for 2 hours. Finally, everyone said, sorry, not showing up.
Aw.
I started crying. The waiter gave me a free slice of cake because he felt bad for me.
Right.
Well, at least, you get to keep all that money. You worked for 3
Sure.
months.
Yeah.
You're
However,
set.
if you already laid it down to finance everything, FUCT.
I bought out the entire restaurant.
Right. Oh, it's
and
over.
did I
Yeah,
get my
totally.
money?
Hanging
No.
out with the wait staff. This is great. Oh man, I wonder what next year's gonna be.
On my way home, my mom called. She wanted me to stop by to pick up the present she got me. She said she was sorry for not coming, but as she told her before, she felt ill.
Right.
I arrived at Mom's house, and 12 people yelled, "Surprise!"
Oh man, I thought this was religious dad's a dickhead story.
No, he's
Okay.
dead, actually.
Oh well, good.
Ding dong,
Yeah.
da, da, da.
Hey, we can party now and call it my birthday. Woo!
It was in Ohio on July 4th.
There it is.
People can see that my face was messed up from crying. I heard someone say, "Oh, she thought we would forget her birthday." Yeah, it's fucking cute. Isn't
Right.
it?
Yeah.
They decided to go against my wishes and throw me a surprise party. I stayed 5 minutes and left.
Okay.
What? Am I the asshole for not seeing their good intentions?
No, you're all a bunch of assholes. Now just move on with your fucking life.
Give him that bell.
Wrap it up. It's fine.
She's never going to throw a party again
Listen,
for herself.
try it.
I'll
Try
tell
it
you
again
that.
next year. That's the one good thing about birthdays. Once a year, you could try again. You screw up this year, do it again next year.
So, Mo, what do you think?
I think that that sounds like something that dad who had to control everything growing up. I'm gonna say that he was the one who threw the wrench into the works.
Well, no, he died. He
He's
did
dead.
die.
From beyond
She was
the
able-
grave.
From beyond the grave.
Yeah, he was still judging. He was still judging. I can
The
feel
frogs-
Dad's judging leers on my shoulder. He's been dead for 20 years. Yeah, I know. It feels bigger for some reason.
The
He
frogs
con-
in the back croaking, don't do it.
Dead.
Don't do
Contacts
it.
him
Don't
via the Ouija
Right.
board, the Jehovah's Witness
Yeah,
Ouija
totally.
board.
Yeah.
So instead of a menu, here's a Ouija board.
Right.
Don't do it. Don't do it. So, but is she the asshole? Should she have stayed and said, "You guys went to all this trouble for me"?
Yes.
Not if they
Yeah.
left her hanging for 2
Wait,
hours.
wait. I asked Mo.
No. They left her hanging in that restaurant for
2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, no, I would have said screw you all and walked out too.
Pickles.
She
Man,
should-
well, maybe you shouldn't answer because no one's going to throw you a party. But what do you think of people who do that?
They seem nice. Seem really nice. I would actually. She's not the asshole. She is perfectly justified to be pissed off. However, stay an hour.
But you know what her friends are going to say?
Stay an hour.
They're going to sit there and they're going to go, "Can you believe we put all this time and effort into throwing her a surprise party, and she's not even grateful that we did it? Now I know why she never gets a birthday." Sean?
Okay, well, thank you for being so fucking dark there, by the way.
What? There's always the other side that they think they're doing well.
I mean,
Sure.
I still say it's the farther from beyond the grave.
I'll go with that. Who here would like a surprise party thrown for them?
I'm not a big fan of surprise parties.
I think that would be awesome. To be perfectly honest, that would be really, really, really fucking cool.
Party for sure.
I'll take it. Believe me. Listen, anything to be at the center of attention at all times, aside from getting arrested, is a good thing. It's just it's fine. So surprise party and everybody be there and actually be excited. I mean, people are excited to see me no matter what. It's fine because apparently I bring a party. Place sucks without
me. It's the concussion.
It is. It is. No, it's basically like I act like a goofy idiot, and people are like, he is so stupid. I can't get any stupider than he is, so I can just be dumb as hell, and it's fine. Which is actually 100% true.
When he says this again in 10 minutes, just remind him that it's all
right.
good and this is all new to him. Okay?
Bring up Ohio again.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Last year in a nationwide poll, 63% of Americans said they would love a surprise party. 7% say they hate them. 9 claim to dislike them. Why don't you just lump that together and just go 16%?
Right.
Don't want it.
Yeah. That whole 16 could just be, How do you feel about surprise parties?
Wait a minute. What happened to the other 21% of the poll?
Take it or leave it.
They're still deciding.
They're waiting to be surprised.
Exactly. Yeah.
And what do you think? Surprise! That's it.
That's it. Screw it. I'm part of the 16.
I had one for me in my life, my 30th birthday, and I ended up planning it.
Okay.
That kind of surprise.
Right.
My wife was doing it, and she was working a job and going to school, and I would see these things, be like, what's going on? Why are you so upset? She's like, I'm trying to do this, and I'm trying to do that, and it's all for your birthday. And I went, well, who asked you?
Right.
So it turned out that it was a surprise, but I knew all about it. I knew when it was, what we were.
Right.
I would sit there and go, well, what if we did this?
Right.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I had a funeral for my 30th birthday. They put up a big picture of me with candles around it, and people gave eulogies.
Nice.
So if you want an idea, that's
Sure.
pretty cool.
I did that for my. I basically couldn't keep it for my wife's bridal shower because we were going to go out.
We're going to throw a surprise bridal shower?
Well, no, you're not supposed to tell the bride that they're having a bridal shower. They're supposed to know day of.
Wait, that's the look I'm giving. What?
They're supposed to. They're not supposed to. And some of them don't want to know.
No, that's why there's an invitation that says, hey, trust me, you want to know.
Mine was a surprise. I mean, I figured it out.
That you were getting married? Was it in Ohio on July
the
4th?
surprise came after I got married as to how much of a bait and switch that nonsense was.
Did he leave you on a mattress on a bed while you were driving?
Should have. Anything would have been better. Anything.
We're chasing storms. She's flying away.
Whatchamacallit? No, I figured it out a couple of hours ahead of time, but no, up until a couple of hours before my shower, I was not aware that it was happening. I figured I would be having one. I just didn't know exactly when or where or whatever. So it actually turned out quite lovely.
Hit that button.
Which
that
one?
button.
This one?
That's the one.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to do the other button.
Not that other button.
Okay.
It's a woman who's going viral. Stay away. Wash your hands. Don't do that.
Raccoons, yes.
It's more than okay. This is about dating. There's a woman who 5 things her boyfriend is not allowed to do.
Oh, boy.
Number 1, her friend Barbara. No.
Barbara, Judy, and that mother of yours, of my best friend that you want to have
This is not the Zach Wilson story. Okay. It's more than okay to have expectations and standards for your relationship. If anything, anybody is entitled to an opinion. God, I wish people would look that word up. It's an opinion. It's not right or wrong. It's an opinion.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
I have a wild hair in mine, but that's
Well,
okay.
I mean, if it's the one from the story before,
It
you better
was.
watch
It stinks,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. But regardless of that, it takes two to tango, and your take might not always work with the other take, which is what? A lid for every pot, right? You have to agree. If you agree on all these things, great. So this is what she wants. You tell me if this is okay. First, I want to talk to Mo because get the woman's opinion. How do you think of this rule number 1?
Okay.
I never allow my boyfriend to have a girl best friend. I don't believe in them. Poof. I think those get messy. You can have female friends and acquaintances, but not a female best friend. What do you think?
I do know plenty of women that are like that. And you know what? That's how they want to do it. Me, out of all the things that he could possibly do wrong, that's not one of them.
That's not the one.
No.
Sean, what would you think? Your girlfriend says you have female friends. You really do. I mean, I've met. They're very nice.
Sure. Yeah.
So if one of them were your best friend and
Right.
you did everything with one of them, and your girlfriend said, no,
Right.
you could see her, but I have to be around.
I
and-
mean, yes and no. Like, it depends on if the relationship is solid or if it's just some
Liquid.
maybe not. You know, who knows?
Yes.
Because, you know, whether dude or chick, bros before hoes, and that's that. So, you know, I mean, there's a difference between your friends and your best friend. Like, your best friend
True.
has been there when no one else was there and cleaned stuff up and did things and whatever. And you've
Would
done
it
that
matter?
too and whatever. I mean, listen, if I was dating some chick and her BFF was some dude, and I know the things that have gone on with my friend and things that have happened, and there was that one time and, you know, whatever, and it's like, man, I don't want to even, I'm sure there was one point where you saw each other naked for no reason, no touching or nothing like that. Who gives a
Remember
shit
when we
whether it
went
happened?
skinny dipping by
Yeah,
the lake?
yeah. Remember that time I was really drunk and I tried to suck my own dick and, you know, whatever, blah, 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 and it was like, oh, okay, so that happened. Yeah, well, the only
Nope.
dick sucking was him on him, so, you know, it was fine. Whatever, I had nothing to do with it. If that was a story I had to hear about, that would definitely tarnish the relationship. It just would, even if it happened 20 years ago. I don't give a shit. It's
No, I
fucking
wonder.
weird.
I wonder if that changes then if your best friend is gay.
Yeah, either way.
I would assume it would, based on what she's saying in
Yeah.
terms of that.
It's no, because I've dated chicks that their best friend was a gay dude, and for them to know the size of my dick is weird. Like, it's just
Well,
really weird.
yes.
And then for them to be like, "What?" You know,
How is
like,
it that
and, like,
it's weird
talk-
for
it's
us, too, but
Weird.
still.
It's fucking weird. Like, I don't know.
We generally don't discuss.
Oh, she
Sorry.
did. They
Oh.
both
Oh,
did.
what do you wait?
They
What?
absolutely were. No, totally.
I would have my wife's friends come up to me and be like, "So you like that?
Yeah,
Thanks."
yep. So, you know, well,
And then they would proposition me, and
Yeah.
I go, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right."
Now I know that's bullshit.
In Ohio on July 4th.
yeah,
We could
totally.
just-
Where it gets lawless as hell.
No, but women usually talk about the women I've known in my entire life have been worse than the guys I know.
There's a handful of people out there who I've heard say something like just talking and like
Yeah.
bullshit, and it's like, how did you know that? Oh, well, I was talking to so and so, and they told me, oh, are you really? Like, there are people out there that know shit about me that should not know that shit about me, and I'm not a fan of it.
See,
But
and here's
I'll
how it
leave at
goes.
that.
And boy, are we going off
Yeah,
topic
no,
on
it's
this.
fine.
But guys sit there and they go, "Yeah, I nailed her."
Right.
No specifics. Just
Right.
nailed her. Women go into like specifics,
Right.
And it looked like this,
Yeah.
and he did it this way, and he did it. I don't know who you're hanging out with,
Yeah, I've heard those.
but oh my god,
I've heard a couple of those conversations,
Yep.
like going on, somebody just walking around Target, talking on the phone.
That's
thinking
always
they're just by
worse.
themselves.
I hate
And then
those.
all of a sudden he pulled it out and it was the size of my arm. I was like, Jesus Christ, what is going on over here?
or the other way,
Yeah.
size of my pinky.
Right, yeah. And then I noticed that her pinkies were like 6 inches long. Weird.
You know what?
Like,
That's
that
not
woman
bad.
had giant hands. It was like, man, you should
Pretty
be playing
good.
basketball.
Okay. First of all, I understand where this is coming from because,
Right.
like you said, if she had a dude best friend,
Right.
I don't think I could actually take it.
Right.
And again, we're looking for lid matching
Sure.
pot.
Yeah.
So in other words, I'm not saying, oh, you're going to tell her you can't do. No, I'm going to say it makes me uncomfortable. I'm not going to tell you can't see him again.
Simply
We're not compatible then.
Here's my problem.
And I'm doing this with pickles for some reason.
I don't know why this is going on. But here's my problem, though. If you have a female best friend or the other way, you've probably known that person longer than you've known your wife. So
Correct.
That's
Girlfriend
a little
in
bit
this
of, or
case.
in this case, girlfriend. So guess what? I'm going to be talking to my best friend about stuff. You don't need to hang out on the other side of the phone call and basically say, well, I'm not sure I described the way of my... No, you can't do that.
Oh,
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
I don't think you can.
I can do that.
I know you can.
Shouldn't
but
do that. Okay, number 2. I would never allow my boyfriend to not let me... A lot of double negative. I will never allow my boyfriend to not let me know his location. I feel like you get to a point... Really?
Yeah.
Get to a point with when you're dating someone for so long... It's like, find my iPhone. It's a safety thing. I'm not stalking him every hour. I just want to make sure he's okay. Isn't knowing someone's location and being okay two different things?
No, I'm sorry. For every 10 people that are saying, I don't care where they are, it's a safety issue, there's 8 people that are full of shit.
Oh, yeah.
2 of them that are like, oh, yeah, no, I just want to make sure he's all right. Everybody else is like, I want to keep tabs on him at all times. Why were you in 7-Eleven for 20 minutes? What were you doing in there?
They had a sale on coffee.
I
swear.
There was a line? Yeah, was that bitch standing in front of you part of the line? Well, obviously, if she's standing in front of me in the line, what do you expect? It's just, people keeping tabs on each other because they don't trust each other.
I hate that bitch. No,
That's
Mo,
just-
go ahead.
That is one thing. I've never had a relationship where I've been tracked. I mean, I track my kids. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. And my
Live
kids,
360? Do you use that?
No.
You don't use
No,
that?
I just do the Find My iPhone thing.
Oh, okay.
And I can find them. It's very handy. I don't know how my parents did it when I was little. They couldn't find me. They would.
You went out and that was it.
They
Yeah.
didn't care. They were like, I hope they come back.
You're
Okay,
safe.
Yeah, it's fine.
But
Long
no,
as
in a
you're back by 3.
romantic relationship, no.
Nope.
My friends don't track me unless it's like I'm going someplace. Can you just please make sure I'm still safe? But no, 24. You don't need access to me 24/7.
The only time I would do that is, okay, you're going traveling.
Right.
I would say it's kind of a safety issue. I want to make sure you're okay.
Sure.
I'm not going to check in on you.
Right.
But like my daughter went away on a trip, and I told her, I said, before you leave, put on Live 360 because, when I get the phone call, I can't say I have a particular set of skills. So
Sure, yeah,
I'm going to use an iPhone.
Skills that are going to be a nightmare for you.
That's right. I have an absolute power. No. Let's see.
No, he's gonna get on the phone and he's gonna do his best impression of
Liam Neeson, and then it's-
and the guy on the end is gonna be like, "Oh shit, is that Liam Neeson? Oh god, your daughter will be back in 3 hours tops. Promise. Sorry, sir. Bye." Click.
No, I'd get on the phone and be like, "Hi, this is Mickey.
I'm sorry for Liam Neeson beforehand, but it's all good now.
You son of a bitch! If you don't bring back what I need, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna hunt you down, and it's not gonna be good.
If you touch my daughter, Goofy can sniff you out. I know he can. I'm gonna kill that bastard. I will."
I'm gonna slit your goddamn throat.
Okay, number 3. I will. We move on quick. Sorry.
Totally. Yeah.
I will never allow my boyfriend to go to a strip club. You can go to bars. You can have a guys' night. No strip clubs. Absolutely not. To me, this woman is just insecure.
Right.
What do you say? Your boyfriend's going to a strip club.
Just a general guy doing a bachelor party or something. Not like, oh, it's
Sure,
3
why
o'clock
not?
on Tuesday. I gotta go.
General
See,
guy
that's a
doing,
problem.
doing
General
bachelor
guy.
party. I missed the whole sentence. Sorry.
General
Never mind.
guy.
All right, general guy, close enough. Damn it! I wanted to get the whole sentence out because it would have been good, but it was just too much. Anyway,
See, I would
sorry.
agree with you there because that's an expensive proposition, and
Right.
I'm looking out for him. Although it does, if you're making millions of dollars, I guess money's not the issue. It's just, are you there? Or do you have a problem with him going even for a bachelor party?
I mean, my former spouse did.
Did you? No, but that's
Out
not a
of all the-
question. He could have gone, and you still could have had a problem with it.
No, was it like the greatest night ever for me? No, but did I know that it was like, go do your thing, you know?
Yeah, he can watch porn in the other room, and it won't make a difference.
It's true.
Yeah.
Sean,
I mean,
you've
well,
stripped. Sean,
It's always been backwards. I'm like, all right, somebody give me $1, please. Yeah.
$5, we can get him
I
a
mean,
star
I'm
on the Hollywood
saying,
Walk
like
of Fame.
every single one of you. $5.
1 cup of coffee or 5
Oh,
strip
man,
teas.
Yeah, for real. Seriously, 1 cup of Starbucks. Get that thing going quick.
So go ahead.
What was the question?
Strip.
Damn it.
Let's put,
Okay, fine.
your
Every time I
girlfriend
fuck
does
up,
it.
I gotta take something off.
Oh
great.
my God!
Why
I
is
don't
he
want
naked?
no.
3 minutes into the show, and be like, guys, what else am I doing here? What the fuck? What's going on?
And women will talk. Mo, you can look. You can look.
Yeah,
You have to
totally.
find it first.
You know what? I'm used to it. It's fine. But he's like, oh God, shit my eyes. What is going on here? Somebody throw that boy a sandwich.
Okay, you're one of your boys get married.
Yeah,
going to
right,
strip
strip
club.
clubs, yes.
Your girlfriend says absolutely not. You
Right.
cannot go.
Okay. And I go, you're 100% right because I hate strip clubs and they're stupid. No. Well, that's how I really feel. But if she was all like, no, you can't go, because I'd be like, I'm a guy and the guys are going and it's dude stuff. And,
Right.
yeah, I would put my foot down based on dude stuff, I guess. Sure. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Means I would go,
Okay.
even though she doesn't like it, because I'm a man, and that's what men do. They do men things.
They
I
do dude
guess.
stuff.
They go, they go guy things and stuff.
Pickles.
I don't know. Strip clubs are dumb.
Bachelor party, perfectly 100% fine. And if you don't like that, oh well, I've seen couples go to strip clubs. So
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
deal with it.
I've seen couples strip.
Coming to the stage, Chastity and Mr. Chastity.
No, it's
No.
Chastity and Bono. You missed the joke. Come on.
No,
Dude
it's
stuff.
it's coming to the stage. The R box. Damn it! It's got to be just a couple. It's not. Yeah.
Hi, Muffy.
Anyway, never mind. It's supposed to be a married couple down on their luck that need the money.
Oh.
The next step is doing amateur porn where they sit on the table like, this is my first time. What do I have to do? Oh, is that a dick?
Okay. All together for Sean.
Yeah, totally. Hey, listen, you keep stepping on the good jokes that I could pump out. I'll keep just spitting things out until it works.
Well, if you'll tell us which ones are the good ones, we won't
Well,
do
I
that.
keep trying, but Pickles won't shut his bitch ass up.
That's why he's here.
That's the problem. So, anyway, next question.
Well, no, going back to that.
Going back to
I
that,
remember the
continuing on
last
this
time I
question,
went,
strippers.
which was a long time ago,
Right.
because in my 20s it was, ooh,
Right.
naked women. This is awesome. Then you
There also
realize how
wasn't
much.
the internet so much back then.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you
In
actually
my
had to go
day-
seek out.
But let me tell you though, there was a guy. He could carve out on a rock, like really made her look just alive. It was amazing back in my day.
I mean, the only problem was when you chip your teeth trying to motorboat.
Ah.
Bad news. Like, yeah.
And she never had change when I would give her that
Right.
that rock dollar.
Right,
you know,
yeah,
but,
yeah.
you know,
Totally,
Here's
yeah,
your wampum.
Yeah, huh.
they were Indians.
What?
Wait a minute. We went caveman. You went Indian.
That's why I love strippers now, because you just use your ATM card, just one quick slide, just right through, just yeah,
Wait. When you go like that, they beep now.
right through the butt cheeks.
Oh
and
my
just go,
God!
boop,
I
and
have
it's
not
just-
been out
listen,
there.
It's been a while since you've been to a strip club. I'm telling you, technology has just gone through the roof.
To tip them, you tap
Crazy.
their tits.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. No,
20, 25. Okay.
you have to,
30.
No, you have to yell across the loud ass strip club. Hey, what's your Zelle? Let me. You got a cash app? Let me just hit you up real quick. You can't be throwing dollars anymore.
Did he
Now it's
say
just
she
where
has
it is.
Zelle?
Yeah.
We have to stay away from her.
Yep, totally.
The last strip
Cash
club-
App or Venmo?
Yeah.
PayPal.
PayPal. PayPal. There we go. I was looking for Pussy Pal, but never mind. The last time I went, it was a group of guys. I'll still remember it. It was a bachelor party. Hey, guys, get married, and we're doing it at a strip club on this date.
I'm only gonna be able to see
And-
one set of titties the rest of my life. Let's go look at some new ones beforehand.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
So, why the internet doesn't exist? And there were guys sitting there going like, okay, we're going to say that we're going out. You're going to come out with me, and you tell your wife that. I said, hold on, guys. Hi, honey. Yeah, August 18th. Do we have anything? No? Okay, Bob's having his bachelor party and going to a strip club. Okay.
I like
Because
that.
that's how it went.
Yes.
I like how you phrased it like you guys were trying to plan a sleepover, like a camp out, but you didn't want to tell mom, so you were sleeping at his house. And
Exactly.
sleeping at his
That's what's
house
going to be.
and-
Oh, we have an emergency. And I'm like, you're grown men.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my wife doesn't want me to
So
go.
then just tell him you're going to Chippendales and have it, whatever. We're going to a strip club. No, you're not. It's a Chippendales.
Do you have a
Okay,
problem with
fine.
that? So let's reverse it now. You're going, and your boyfriend says, Why do you need to do that?
Oh, I thought he was going, and you were trying to justify why he was
No,
doing that.
she's going to Chippendales.
I thought we were coming
with her
back to
friends.
the best friend girl thing.
Oh,
and
no,
like,
no, no.
Yeah,
We
so.
moved on.
Oh,
Moved
okay.
on.
The drain keeps going.
Right.
But it
you know.
circles.
Yeah, it
It
does. So
circles.
you got to come back. And,
So you're circling the drain,
Right.
and what? We're circling the drain.
But in two opposite directions. Do
Oh,
you not
sorry.
know how weather works?
Well,
there you go.
no, I'm sorry. This is Australia.
Oh, okay.
This is
Above and below the equator.
Yes.
Got
I
it.
don't think he knows how his sink works the way he's turning his hands. Gotta be honest, but
I know how something works.
Everything I've been told is now a lie all of a sudden. We've done this for 4 fucking years.
So okay, he tells you, I don't want you going. I know what women do in those places. And women have the power to do that because the
Yes.
guy will get in trouble if he goes, but the woman goes.
yeah.
That's your problem, not
I've
mine.
Heard, yeah, I've heard stories from male strippers and whoof,
Oh yeah.
women.
I
are
did have my
beasts.
bachelorette party
Oh,
at one of
my
the places in the city.
Goodness.
I don't remember it at all, but from what I understand, I was a fantastic acrobat.
There you go. All right. Hey, whatever works.
There we
Totally.
go.
The Duchess, yes.
4 and 5. Gonna skip 4 for now. Go back to it. Number 5. Never let my boyfriend like girls' bikini photos on Instagram. I feel like that's a huge red flag for obvious reasons. There's been so much more awareness on this, but it always makes me sad when I see someone that's married with kids or in a relationship and they're liking girls' photos. It's just not a good look.
It's just weird.
It depends upon, like if grandma's in the picture and it's a
It's
thing,
grandma wearing the bikini.
It's not.
Play it.
It's definitely not going to be that type of family photo.
No, but it's,
Here we are, hang 52.
Right.
like I think you should automatically also not like anybody's kids' pictures who are underneath the age of 18.
Thank you.
I don't think you should like any of them. I don't care if they're dressed up like a ham for the school play, like Scout was.
Yeah.
Or if you're in your bikini. I don't think that you should.
I have friends who have daughters who are in their 20s, and doesn't my daughter look amazing? And she's half dressed.
no.
I'm like, I am not allowed to like this. For me, it doesn't matter who's around me.
Right.
I still wonder when I see a picture of a woman who's half dressed, and I go, wow, that's amazing. I don't feel the need to tap that heart. Why do you need to like? I don't understand.
Because creepers gonna creep.
No,
That's the
Oh, I'm not a
you just-
creep. Yay!
No, not at all. Have you ever looked at like all the little bullshit comments that are listed on like some hot chick's picture and whatever?
No,
It's
I
like,
never have.
Oh, it is the saddest, most disgusting, depraved, like freaking weirdo, like third world.
These are the people that can't afford OnlyFans.
that can barely afford the internet. Like Wi-Fi is free, so they're like, "Oh my god, extremely beautiful! Look at all these fake flowers and kisses and shit." And people are like, "What the? That's
but
totally
doesn't the
Photoshopped.
creator monetize off of that?
No.
Off of
Not
the attention
always.
and the
I mean,
interaction?
it
No,
depends
not
if
on
you're.
Facebook.
No,
You're-
you can on Facebook, but
I guess.
I don't know anybody who's really
Yeah,
monetizing
yeah.
Facebook at this point. It's usually TikTok, YouTube.
I'm just saying though,
Twitch.
if that is.
By the way, go to
sex
our TikTok.
sells,
Yeah, go to all our stuff. and
There's no sex
pay
on
for
our
it.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Sex sells, so maybe that's why.
Maybe we should put some sex
Maybe
on
we
the
should put
TikTok.
some sex on
That's
it.
it.
Feed pictures coming next week
Right.
of Sean.
To hell with the feed, man. I'm just gonna go balls to the wall. TikTok just full.
Ow, that sounds
Why?
painful.
Well, if it gets views, I don't care at this point.
Only
like,
if we
you
use
know.
Carolina's heels for that.
Yeah, well.
And her feet.
Her,
eh.
her shoes are a little tiny. I don't know if I'll fit into them, but I'll try.
Now, all these things I can understand.
Right.
Okay, I don't want him to go to a strip club.
Right.
If you're insecure or you think it's wrong, fine.
Sure.
I understand you don't want him to like.
Right.
I get it.
You
You
don't
need
want him to sit down on any of those chairs.
Right.
Exactly.
You need
oh,
him.
man,
You need
you'll
him
catch a wild
low-jacked.
hair.
You need him low jacked, so this way you know where he is at all times.
Exactly.
It's like
I
keeping-
can understand all of them until you get to what is number 4. And she thinks this is good. I will never allow my boyfriend to pay all my bills. I feel like a man paying for 100% of everything is just wrong. I'm not trying to sound like a pick-me girl. I obviously think a guy should take on the majority of the bills, but I'd be lying if I said I don't pay for some stuff. My mindset is like, even though we're not married, I'm not trying to run him dry. He's not trying to run me dry. Why is he paying for anything of yours?
Because she paid for Netflix. I mean, that counts, doesn't it?
Wait,
That's her Netflix.
That's it. That she paid. Whatever.
Mo,
I mean,
please.
Maybe he's a salty, disgusting individual that lives under a bridge, and she feels he pays for everything, and I sleep with him.
But
And
this
there it
is the generation that's how they are
Sure.
thinking.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, why not?
Mo, please tell me you don't agree with this.
With
That
doing
you're
whatever it takes to make ends meet.
You're dating a guy, and you
Yeah.
just go, by the way, here's my rent. Pay it.
Oh man, if that's a thing, sign me up. Because I will have somebody pay for everything. I just
You want somebody?
I want somebody. I want to be taken care of. I'll put out. I don't give a shit. Listen, pay for it all, and I'm fine. Listen, I totally agree. I disagree with everything she says. I ain't paying for shit. You pay for all of it, and I'll look pretty.
I just want you to run for Congress so
Totally.
you can see
Yeah.
Sean Bradford. I put out
Right, yeah,
24.
I don't give a shit. That's why my hands look like this. Your dirty ass hands need to hook me up.
your final thoughts? I
Exactly.
put out. Thank you.
I don't
I'm
give a
Sean
shit.
Radford, and I
am
approve
a-
this message.
I am a cheap damn date.
If
Straight
you
up
were-
and down.
If you're not laughing at this, I don't know.
You should be.
Go
'cause I'm
somewhere
trying.
else.
I'm freaking trying here.
Mo, do you expect your boyfriend to pay your bills? I'm not talking about asking. I can't make.
She's
you
like,
know.
well,
I would not expect my partner to pay my bills, but I would expect our viewers on the Circling the Dream podcast to contribute just $5
For Sean.
I'm
no,
saying.
for me.
Oh, for
I
you.
have to pay my rent.
So now $5 to get his.
All right, hold on. Whoa.
Fuck.
Let's back up the money train real quick. Before anybody else is getting paid for anything, I'm getting a star on the on the Walk of Fame. We ain't paying nobody's rent. Nobody's getting a new car. You're not getting a Vespa. I don't give a shit. You can all shut up. My star is coming first. Patrons, get it done. Damn it.
I was going to play the more you know, but. Do you think it's fair to have somebody else pay your bill? I mean, you're not married. You're not living together.
Is it taking out of the mouths or pockets of anybody else? Like, does this person have another family that he's not supporting?
I don't know. I don't care. I work so I can bring home money to do what I want with. And if you need help, I would offer it. If you, oh man, you're really okay. I have it to give.
How long have they been
but
together,
I'm not
by the
walking
way?
up. It doesn't say.
about
I'm
3
not
weeks.
walking up to you and going. I don't want you walking up to me going, honey, by the way, I brought you that cologne you like, and here's my cell phone bill.
Right. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Some people just have that relationship dynamic set up.
Oh,
It's
Not for me. It's not for me.
Okay.
Why do people drive really high-end cars? To get really high-end other people. Why are those really high-end people looking? Because it's like, oh, you got a nice car. If they have a nice car, they definitely have the finances to support your ass thoroughly. So, yeah. So the person that is totally the wrong side. But, yeah. Anyway.
So the guy reversed it a little bit. Somebody wrote back and said, okay, here's my list. No flirting with guys at the bar. Mm-hmm. Do you mind that?
If she's there, probably not the greatest. If he's there, probably not the greatest idea in the world to do that.
I've never had a problem. As a matter of fact, look at me.
Define flirting, by the way.
I have punched above my weight. The women I've been with, at least, have been very attractive. And when I walk in and they look at me and they look at her, they go, wow, how did that happen? And they flirt with her, and I just sit back going, it's coming home with me.
Yeah, it's fine.
I love that.
Right.
But her flirting back,
Yeah.
you know what? Are you getting
little
free
weird.
drinks out of it? Let's do it.
Are you getting, yeah. Where's my free drink, damn it?
She can't like other guys' Instagram pictures.
Well, that's only fair. It's one.
Get off
one
of social
or the other.
media.
What if it's of puppies?
Ooh.
Nope. Sorry.
What if a beefy
That's a
fireman
gateway. That's a
is
gateway
holding
picture.
Adorable puppies.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but get off of social media. Like, if social media is such an issue, like, oh, he's looking at these bitches, and she's looking at all these dudes and whatever. Obviously, you guys don't trust each other enough to make it anyway. So either get off of social media or say your goodbyes and move the hell on.
No.
Stupid.
Oh,
What are you? Why is he here?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's your show.
Okay.
All right, I'm leaving.
Staying on that vein of relationships.
You're so vain.
Pickles. Pick on you.
I mean,
for
I
a
just thought the
minute.
show ended for a fucking second, so I might as well go first here.
That's right. Pickles. When your wife asks you to do something, give me a percentage of how many times you do it versus I forgot.
75%. And I would say that I hope she forgets before I forgot.
Did you feed the cat? Because it's not moving.
I
It's
do
just not moving.
that.
Okay, a case in New Zealand where an unnamed woman asked her boyfriend of 6 years drive her to the airport. He didn't show up. The result of that, she missed her flight. She was flying out of town to see a concert. She missed the concert. So she went there. He said he was going to do it. Didn't do it. Then she got very upset with him, and she took them. They don't have courts in New Zealand, apparently. They have the disputes tribunal. And she's going to sue him.
Okay.
She's going to sue him because his word
Right.
should be his bond.
I got to be honest, that lawsuit's going to put a damper on the relationship.
Well, that'll be the last line. But yeah, you figured that part out already.
Yeah, that's going to screw things up a little bit. Hey, honey, you want to do that thing you did last week? Yeah, you still got that lawsuit and stuff? 'Cause I don't think so. Think you're going to be doing it yourself. Remember,
Be
it's two
settling out of
knuckles.
court.
Remember, it's
Two knuckles. I think that's the
Hope
new
you
name
got
of
a
the
good
show.
reach, Slick. You're like, oh, damn. Huh?
Get that hair out right now.
No, leave it in. Leave it in.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
She wanted to recover the money she'd lost. The woman also wanted to be compensated because her boyfriend was. She actually flew out the next day to try to catch the concert.
Right.
Didn't make it in time. So he was supposed to stay at her house and look after her dogs. He never showed up.
Oh.
I think this relationship's in huge trouble.
Well, I think one of them's a prick.
I think
so.
it's kind of non-existent. I think it's just a one-sided relationship.
I think it's a cute
My
puppy.
boyfriend's gonna hook me up. Where is I haven't seen him in days. I missed the concert. My dogs are hungry. I don't know what's going on here.
She claimed their agreement constituted a legality, a binding verbal agreement, was seeking to be paid travel costs and the cost of putting her dogs in kennels. Because once she found out, she had to have somebody go over there,
Right.
put them in kennels.
Oh yeah.
The tribunal said, "What do you think, Sean? What do you think they said? They fined for her or the lazy ass?
I'm gonna say they found her favor.
Found in her favor,
Sure.
Mo. What do you think?
I'm going to agree with Sean.
I'm going to disagree and say, oh, well, you have no legal reason to actually sue.
You have been doing that the entire night, by the way.
And guess
Those
what?
two
I got
agree.
it wrong also most of the time as well. So.
But this time, you got it right.
Yeah, I figured.
The referee said, partners, friends, and colleagues make social arrangements, but it is unlikely it can be legally enforced unless the parties perform some act. There we go. Some act that demonstrates an intention that they will be bound by their promises. The couple has now broken up.
Shocker.
So yeah.
So, I mean, should you be able to hold someone by their word like that? I mean, legally?
No.
No.
No, you should be able to be like, come on, you're an asshole. Like, yeah, just straight up. I mean, you could be a little bit like, I mean, not finance the whole damn trip because you just ghosted like out of nowhere. Maybe the guy's dead. Like, who knows? Maybe he fell off a cliff and he's still rotten and
He's dead
they haven't
now.
found him yet. I mean, maybe he's with that crazy lady who had no birthday's dead. Like, they're hanging out.
And if I were, if this actually did go to trial,
Yeah.
and I were the guy,
Right.
I would sit there and go, based on my past performance,
Yeah.
have I ever lived up to anything you've had?
It's
You
true.
asked me to go to the store and get you a
Right.
bottle of this New Zealand Vegemite.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
and I didn't. So what makes you think I'm actually going to remember to drive you to the airport?
I don't even
So,
like.
Your Honor, I'm out.
I don't even like Fallout Boy. You think I was going to another state? Well, I don't want to take care of your dogs. Get out of here. What's going on here?
You train the dogs to bite me every time they see me. Why do you want me to do
Union
that?
concert my ass.
And finally, today, there's a man named David Rush. He is on a quest to have the most concurrently held Guinness World Record titles in the world.
Oh, with a last name like that, I hope it's fast.
He'll get it done quickly. He made the international headlines when he broke 52 records in 52 weeks over the course of 2021.
Was that another record?
It was.
It was. Nice.
53
He's got
records
53
now.
records.
But he's going to break it.
A record a week for
For a whole
entire
year.
For a whole year.
Yeah. And then have it. Yeah.
And this year he's attempting to top his record by getting the most concurrently held records. The record is 181. He now has 177. And then as of this morning,
Right.
he toppled. I can't believe this is a world record. I can't believe anybody cares. He toppled 10 empty soda cans with a water pistol.
Uh-huh.
That's in the Guinness World
Oh,
Record.
yeah. Yeah. You'd be surprised some of the weird,
I have some.
weird ones are out there. Yeah.
So it took him 4.92 seconds to break the record number 178 for him. He's now working on records that include the fastest time to put on 10 T-shirts, the most behind-the-back basketball passes in 1 minute,
Right.
the longest duration juggling, and the drinking lemon juice record.
Ew.
Oh,
So he's working on that. The way it works, in case you didn't know, not only you break the record, you have to submit everything, and then it takes 3 months for them to approve it. So in the meantime, you may actually lose that record.
Right.
Somebody
'cause
can
somebody
break
else
it.
did it. Yeah.
So doing this is really hard. These were some of the records broken in the last 2 weeks, because I want you to think about what is the stupidest
Right.
record.
Really, really think about how much
Ever.
time people have on their
Yep.
hands.
This booger
Like,
flip.
yeah.
But let me tell you some of these that were just
Sure.
broken. A man assembles a Mr. Potato Head in 5.15 seconds, new world record.
Oof.
2 men built the world's tallest rideable bicycle at 25 feet 5 inches, new world record.
Okay.
okay.
Woman sets record most tattoos of the same musician on one body. She has 18 tattoos of Madonna, new
Oh.
world record.
Okay.
World's shortest commercial flight. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking off. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for landing. It is 2 minutes.
JFK to LaGuardia.
It might as well be. It's in Scotland. It's from one island to another.
Wow.
1.7 miles.
Wow.
Okay.
Wait, it's in Scotland. They measure it in kilometers, right?
They did, but I converted it. Very good. Good catch. It's not Scottish, it's crap. Now, I'm looking at all this. What is the stupidest thing?
Everything.
Everything.
We could do some of these.
I'm thinking the one I don't want to have like world's worst bladder control. Oh, excuse me.
Sure.
I gotta,
yeah.
everywhere he goes, we just follow the drips. We're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
We're fine.
World's longest time working with a concussed co-host.
yeah.
World's longest wild hair up your butt.
I would honestly say you guys are clocking in at about 12 years now. It just keeps going. However,
Make a Wish does not fool around.
if I don't wake up tomorrow, game's over. There it is. So, easy way to be like, well, that record's right there. Whoever's going to beat it now, you're at 14 years, 5 days, and 22 minutes.
And all we have to do is wait 3 more months for it
There
to
it is.
officially be a record.
Yeah, totally. They're like, oh, man, some other concussed weirdo fucking did that. Damn it.
I don't want to have the record for world's most bit lion tamer.
Yeah, sure.
How's that?
Longest nose hair. That's gross.
Ooh.
That's gross.
People will
Loosest
do
stool.
that.
Gross.
Loosest stool.
It's his stool.
How do we? Somebody did.
I don't want to know how that's verified.
Could you come here and just get?
Longest fingernails is disgusting. I
Yeah,
know that's an
they
old
have
trope.
that. They
Yeah,
have
I've seen
that
that a million times when they curl up and they're
Longest
ugh,
mustache
ugh,
held by a
longest
woman.
Mustache. Yeah.
Sorry, Aunt Shirley.
Most amount of armpit hairs.
Oh, 1, 2.
Most amount of steps taken backwards while spinning a pie.
That's actually, I bet you in there.
Probably.
Yeah.
1,000%.
And somebody just said, "I got a pie."
Right.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, you could eat it.
Huh. You know,
Give it to that raccoon over there.
wow.
But
If I
As long
do
as there's no
this,
cheese in it.
if I do this, it spins. That's
I'll check
nice.
it out.
Take a step out.
Be careful, you might drop it.
Take all these steps back. Spin this.
One,
Whoa.
Wait.
Do this till somebody
I got
cares.
it. No, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, spin it.
Sure.
And just go, remember what you said. And like, hey guys, look what I can do.
Yeah.
And you said walking backwards.
Right.
So there's a guy coming to you going, don't drop it. And
Okay.
you're just going, no, I got it.
And 3 states later, they had a world record.
Oh, I think we have a world record. Making most laughs in a podcast
Possible.
per minute.
Possible.
By the way, we're the judges, so yeah, we
We
I think
verify
we're
our own
okay.
record. We're good.
That's right.
Yeah.
Even pickles.
Loosest stool.
I already
Loosest-
have that, actually, believe it or not.
I have one at home, but if I put some glue in it, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one's pretty loose right there. It's not holding up the camera too well. Oh, wrong stool. Wrong stool. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Hey,
it's not brown enough. Sorry.
mind if I
Okay.
push your stool in? No, thank
Oh!
you. I'm good. Thank you very much.
Hold on. That's
I'm just gonna walk home and we'll be all right.
Might as well.
ironically, my girlfriend just added that to her list. No pushing
No
stool in.
pushing
No.
stools in.
Does that qualify as scat play?
Ugh.
Ah.
Man.
Okay. I'd like to thank Governor's Studio. I'm just wondering if they want us around next week,
This place.
especially when we know what we're doing next week.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that later. Mo, what do you have?
Finally, Saturday night, Unique Unix will be...
Into the mic.
Sorry, on Saturday night, Unique Unix will finally be starting to get some work done together.
Yay! And we got the same name this week.
Yes,
Is there like a website or anything?
there is not. It's just my word, and you all must believe me.
All right.
Because-
So social
Look at
media,
this
social media, word of mouth.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works.
Hearsay.
I heard the Unix are performing again.
Right.
Ah.
Right.
The
Word.
Unique Unix.
Yeah.
Each Unix is its own uniqueness.
It was the word around the campfire, and it would have been fine until that damn trash panda came in and started choking, got
happens.
everybody's attention away from the Ultimate Alliance or whatever they're doing.
Unique
Yeah.
Unix.
The Unique Unix.
The
Sure.
Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah. Whatever.
By the
Fine.
way, way to go, Mo, ruining the Guinness World Record of most names for a comedy troupe on one podcast.
Hey!
There we go.
I just added one, so that's what to do. Yeah.
CTD Podcast on YouTube. Go to that page, and we put up clips from this show from every one of our shows every single week. We put up punishments that we have done. We have a Oreo punishment that we currently have on our site that you can check and see. Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate
welcome.
that.
No problem.
I also do a sports show called On the Sports Lines. We're going to do an NBA draft recap on Monday night, and that'll be at 10 o'clock.
Notice the entire show. He's up here, but when he plugs his own thing,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
I plug my own thing because
my
all of a
girlfriend would
sudden-
also like to plug him, but she can't.
With a loose stool.
You see, he has
This
some-
is why I'm not allowed at the strip club anymore
Right,
in
yeah,
terms of all of my
Just,
relationships.
by the way, clean up that chair with their loose stool. If Carolina were here, she'd say some stuff, but she's not. So she would say, go to Instagram. It's Circling the Drain Podcast, or you can go to hers, which is Queen of Heels.
So the drain. That's the thing. It's a Facebook group page that you should head on over to, because that's where the shotgun stories are for the votes, as Pickles just said. YouTube and punishments and votes and stuff. 3 wins in a row. Punishments to the other couple of suckers. There's more than 2 of us now. Who knows? Whatever. So you can throw that up there. All social media platforms. Go anywhere. Type in Circling the Drain. It'll come up, I promise. And even if it doesn't, let us know. We'll throw something up there. So next time when you go over there and look it up, it'll be there. We promise.
We may throw some loose stool at you.
Seriously, I mean,
Why
just go over to Bumble and hit in Circling the Drain podcast. Watch what comes up. But again, as I've said 18,000 times with the same word, we are a podcast, and podcasts get downloaded all over the place. The places you can download this podcast are...
While you're sitting in the bathroom with your loose stool, you can do it there.
Ew.
Anywhere.
Be sure to wash your hands, please. That's
Yes,
gross.
yes.
Especially if you're loose.
Don't use your sock when you're out of toilet paper. That's,
Unless you're in the woods, because then that's better than leaves, because if
Okay.
you accidentally grab some poison something, bad news.
What about while you're waiting in a restaurant for all your friends to show up?
Oh, God.
But they never showed up.
Never
Because they have a surprise
showed
party
up.
planned for you.
Yeah.
The surprise is my loose stool.
Yeah.
Surprise! Oh! I have to leave. You ever have that not so fresh feeling? Bears then show up with toilet paper for you, apparently. Remember to rate, share, like, review, do all that fun stuff for us because we're doing this for you. Now, speaking of something for you, it's Cake Chick.
boy.
Go to Instagram. Go to Cake Chick. Thank you. 1217. And you're going to look at all the amazing designs. You're going to get with Cake Chick. You're going to DM her. And you're going to say, I need a cupcake. And I need a cake. And it's going to look and taste amazing. And to save money, use promo code CTD. Get yourself 20% off. Cake Chick, get what you want. Speaking of getting what we want, next week we will be back. It is our July 4th show, which means we will be doing our 6th annual firework or sex toy. We're going to initiate Mo, see how loose her stool is, and we're... What?
Nope, we
Um,
were not doing anything
not
like
happening.
that. No. There
Wasn't
is...
that your Make-A-Wish? Didn't you share something?
You know, I forgot to tell you guys earlier. I'm actually not going to be here next week.
Oh.
I'm gonna be up in Boston, so
Okay.
Wah.
so you'll
So
have to initiate somebody else with your scat.
Right. Yeah.
join us next week, and always remember, what do we remember? That if you give us a chance,
We will
we'll
give you a
laugh.
Hey.
Bye.